Hello guys, and welcome back to another Cavcast. Today we are back here in the fantastic world of Jurassic World. We're here and we are working on some fantastic things. My god guys, we've been doing some really cool stuff behind the scenes. There's been some good things, but then there's been some bad things. Now I have spent a very long time working on getting all the exhibit stuff ready for today, because we're going to start working on the putting the Deinonychus in. You can see it over there. It's all looking a little bit different, very interesting. There's a couple of things that I've been doing, and I'll go through them in a bit of detail very shortly. The first thing I want to tell you guys about is the fact that unfortunately I died, which was very bad, super duper lame, shame, rubbish and horrible. I hate dying, and unfortunately by the time I got back to my stuff, the only thing that was left was the pick and the Robocalf, who I'm going to place down on this newly formed grass. Robocalf, his name is actually Robocalf as well now, look at that. So Robocalf is doing well, which is fantastic to see. But yeah, we had a small problem with losing all of our stuff. So I managed to save a few diamonds because I put all the diamonds into a chest before I died. But all the sort of bits and pieces that I had on me that I'd collected over the past couple of days have all kind of gone now. Fortunately, it was all just kind of like building materials and stuff that we didn't really need to worry about. It's all kind of gone. But one thing we do need to sort out is getting some food for the dogs, and I think I've still got some more chickens inside the food bowl. I could take a stack of those, and then we can use those to feed the dog and also feed ourselves. Yes, we do. Which is fantastic. So Doug, Bailey, Spark, please, if you all care to pop yourselves up, we're going to head over here. I'm going to park your butts down, and then we're going to go ahead and carry on. Look at this, marching along, Doug and Bailey and Spark, la 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 la. Right, there we go. They can feed themselves as and when they want to, and I'm going to feed myself if I've got some coal or something on me somewhere. I can just use the ancient wood. I don't think I have anything else that cooks things. Is there anything in this one? In this one? No. Okay. We'll just use the ancient wood. We'll see if it lets us use the ancient wood for burning stuff. Yes, it does. Okay, well that's fine. Good job, ancient wood. Have fun making burning things. One thing that I had changed was that we've been using the quarry quite a lot, and I have basically put together all the biofossils that were ready at the time. And I made this little kind of pipe contraption that you can see here. Now we've got 4 analyzers at the very top, which pump down the analyzed materials. If those materials are dusts or dirt or sand or anything, they go into the sifters. If not, they go around the one-way pipe, which then goes through here and then down into this chest. As you can see, we did reasonably well. We got like 1 biofossil out of all the stuff that we sifted, which is super lame. I'm going to re-sift all of this stuff though, because there's no point in having it just sort of knocking about doing nothing. I'm going to put half a stack of these in this one, and then half a stack of them in this one. See if I can get this biofossil going as well. Can we cook it with gas? There's the analyzer. Yeah. There we go. I managed to get inside there. So that's now cooking that as well for us, which is fantastic. Now, the amount of actual dinosaur stuff that we have, it's probably not the most in the world in terms of the DNA that we've got, and I know that some people want us to look at the JurassiCraft stuff as well, which we're definitely going to do once we've sorted out the Deinonychus here, and we might kind of like sort out a system where we go back and forth between them. But anyway, it looks like we managed to get a reasonable amount of DNAs, which is really nice to see. In fact, 13 Dilophosauruses, which is crazy. But the ones that we wanted to work with are the Deinonychuses, and luckily we have 9 of those DNAs, which means that we're going to be able to work hopefully quite a reasonable amount of magic to spend some time with them and get them working and make them into some fantastic things. The only problem is, at the moment, we need to think about getting the cultivator set up, because we need the cultivators to actually cultivate them into DNA. I'm sure that hopefully you guys know the culture vat, etc, etc. 3 iron, water bucket, the cactus greens. Now, eelgrass works, and so does armatura, blah 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 blah. And then cactus paste, cactuses, cactuses or the eelgrass things. So essentially what we've got to do, I'm going to put these Deinonychuses back for now because I'm really worried that we're going to lose them by mistake and it'll be all like really terrible. What we're going to do is we're going to head out and we're going to try and find ourselves the correct materials that we need to get these culture vats working. But as you guys have seen, we have 9 fantastic Deinonychuses that need names to be put into the exhibit. So this right now, the episode that you guys are watching, this is the episode that you want to put down your name suggestion for all the Deinonychuses. So we have 9 to choose from. So the chances are, if you put a name in the comments, it's probably going to get chosen because we've got loads to choose from, which is fantastic. 9 different dinosaurs. So the way this works for anybody who hasn't done this before, we always let the viewers name everything at Jurassic Park here. So essentially you have an opportunity to choose the name of all the Deinonychuses that we have. The first thing you need to do is make sure that you're subscribed to the CAFcast, so that it might involve making a YouTube account, but that's obviously very, very straightforward, so don't worry about that. Once you've done that, make sure you're subscribed to the CAFcast. Then you need to like this video that you're watching right now, the one that you're watching as we speak, and then in the comments of this video, the one that you're watching now, you put down your name suggestions. So you can say, Kef, I think Trevor would be a cool name, or I think Scorpion would be a good name, or I think Salamander Steve would be a good name. I mean, I'm not very good at making up names, which is why... Mr. Goaty Pants, what are you doing? Don't jump in the lava, Mr. Goaty Pants. That wouldn't be a good thing to do. So yeah, it's essentially completely up to you guys. There's a little bunny here. So yeah, feel free to choose any names that you see fit. It's entirely up to you. So anyway, we're carrying on. We have the areas kind of changed ever so slightly. We've put carpenter's doors in with this borderless glass from Chisel that we can right click on to open, and then we can get back out through this way nice and straightforward. I might change things around ever so slightly. I'm pretty confident that no dinosaurs can get through there, but they might be able to, so I might have to change a couple of things as we go. But that's no problem. What we can do is we could make the doors on the outside here lever only by changing this to an iron block if we need to and putting a lever or a button on them, because you can't put levers or buttons onto glass, so that's kind of why we've got it set up like this. But there are 4 entry points, and I've kind of like taken out all the flowers and stuff, and for the Deinonychus exhibit, we're just kind of gone with some long grasses so they can kind of hide at the moment. We haven't put anything else in here. So if anybody thinks that it would be really cool to add like a pond or like a little hide or a cave or anything, just give me some ideas, guys, and we'll work on it as we go. The Deinonychuses will be friendly because they will be hatched by me, so I won't need to worry about hiding from them. But we do need to have some suggestions from you guys as to what we should put in there, which I think is going to be really, really cool. If we head down into the chest hut, you can see how far the quarry has now gone. It's very, very dark and very, very deep. But if you have a look just over here, and just sort of like walk along this part just here, you can see that there's actually some lava and stuff down inside that little cave bit there, which is pretty cool. It's just mining just here. You can see, let's go take out this one, and then this one. Now, the void transport pipe is actually getting rid of all of that cobblestone, which is really nice, as you can see. If I just hop out of that hole and over here, I'll try that again one more time. There we go. So yeah, all the ones like cobble. Ah, look, not cobble, you can go through. 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 Relic scrap thing, you can go through. And so on and so forth. Iron, poor iron, it looks like. And then cobblestone, no. Which is good. It's really, really cool because it means that we actually have quite a lot of space in all of these chests. Whereas before, they were absolutely full to the brim with all the cobblestone that it was putting up, because that's by far the most common material that's down there. We still have like 20-25 stacks worth of cobblestone that's like hiding down there, but there's no need to keep it all for ourselves. So a lot of it's being put into the void, and we can use the rest of our time to spend with actually working on like viable and decent materials. Now, the other thing that we've done whilst you guys have been away is we have filled in the dirt for all of this area over here. I'm not sure if it's going to be entirely filled in yet, because a lot of it might still look like dirt, but it seems to be done pretty well. At the moment, I haven't decided what we're going to do down here, so I've kind of like just left it at this point here. But as you can see, this has all been covered over with dirt, which is really, really nice, turned into some nice grass. We actually have an ant here who is sort of wandering around this luscious area and is planting roses and flowers and things, which is super fantastic, Mr. Ent. Thank you so much. You're a wonderful person, and actually you're really, really cool. I'm going to take a screenshot of you because you're like epic. It's like, no, Mr. Ent, turn around. There you go. Good man, good man. Oh, and the ZooCast building in the corner there. What a screenshot. What a screenshot. I'm going to have so many different screenshots to choose from as I go. I'm not going to know which one to choose. A lot of the village area over here is actually on sort of different heights, up and down, left and right. So I haven't kind of decided exactly how I'm going to sort this area out, but we'll connect our roads up to these roads somehow, and it will look really, really good, I'm sure, once we've actually taken care of it. But this is all done all the way up to the end of the road that goes down this way. There's going to be another exhibit in this area here, so that's going to be filled in up to the correct height, but just not quite yet. I want to make sure that we're all very, very happy with everything that we're doing before we go any further with doing that, because obviously we're trying to get the culture of that sorted out and get all the animals and stuff sorted out. So that's my intention right now. So if we jump into the visitor center, get ourselves a bed, and then we can take that bed and do some sleeping on the road if we need to, and whatever else there is that we need to get sorted out, and then we can eventually, hopefully, find some cactus or some eelgrass. At least that's the intention anyway. I'll bring a dog. I'll bring Doug with me. Come on, Doug, let's go. You can join me in my fantastic adventures, Doug. I'm going to have a little sleep here. There we go. Fantastic. Right. This is actually Wynn's bed, but I'm going to take it with me because I'm sure she won't mind. There we go, Doug. You're my journey accomplice today. Now, I'm trying to think of which way is it best to go, because we've done all the stuff over there. I tell you what, why don't we go through the teleportation stone that Seri has set up, and then we can use that to wander across and get to the right place, I think. Doug, you might actually have to stay here. I'm not sure. We'll have to... let's have a look. I think it's the Moor Village. Travel. Doug, no, Doug is here. I think this is actually just down the road. It's not like super duper far away. In fact, I didn't even look, so I have no idea. But it definitely is not like kind of deserty lands and all that kind of stuff. They have got some really cool like peppers and carrots and things that are growing around here, but nothing that I need, I don't think. Let's go have a look down here, see if there's anything in the water over here. No, it doesn't seem to be anything good. So if we head back over to the visitor center then, and we can go over to, there is some like water-ish areas that I think we can go and check out. And in fact, I thought that was like something over there, like a tower or something, but it's not. It's fine. It's just totally normal. Village of the center, as Seri has called it. There we go. Fantastic. We are back. And is Doug with me? Douglas. Simon Douglas. He's not. Okay. Let's go back through again. Let's see if we can find him. It might be that he's just sort of stopping. Yeah, he's just here. Let's have a look. Doug, can you just hop up there for a second? No. Let's just try pushing you to sort of like there, and then I'll go through, see if that works. Nope. Oh, Doug. Well, at least he came through one way. He's just not coming through the other way, so I'll have to start from the other side. But that's okay. It's not going to cause us any problems anyway, so that's fine. More village. Back through here again. Doug, you're here still. Okay, perfect. Right. Fine. Well, let's just go for a wander then. I think if we just sort of like commit to a direction, let's commit to going on the Z-axis, like this way, and just hope that we can find something that's going to help us get these cultivators set up. It's gonna be, we're so close, and I reckon that hopefully by the time that you guys are watching this is probably the end of one of the episodes now. You'll actually have a chance to put in the name suggestions, and then when we get back, once we've finished all that kind of stuff, we'll be picking and choosing names, and then we can name all 9 of the dinosaurs. Oh my god! You've been watching the ZooCast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the Kefcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.